When I was younger, I detested my grandpa because he was always trying to teach me things. I'm being distracted from carefree games with dull life lessons. He was a wise man with a huge gray beard who wanted me to understand these life lessons as soon as possible. Listen carefully, son, and keep in mind that life is like a book. Some chapters are sad, some are happy, but all are necessary for the full story. He was always trying to make other people's lives easier with his advice, but regrettably it wasn't. Until after his death and decades later, when I had to face the realities of a harsh world, that I realized the value of what he wrote in his diary and why he wanted to teach me. The strongest individuals are not those that display strength in front of us, but rather those who fight wars. We have no idea that the suffering you experience today may transform into strength tomorrow. If you don't respect your time, neither will others. Learn how to repair a flat tire on your car. When crafting your life's narrative, transform your wounds into lessons. Don't allow anybody else write it. Don't put off necessary medical exams, and practice self-compassion, since we are all fallible human beings. The best remedies for anything are time, a good laugh, and a long sleep. Sometimes you win. Sometimes you learn that forgiveness is for your own peace of mind. And sometimes we are tested not to reveal our weaknesses, but to find our strengths. Learn to make a few simple things. It's a useful life skill. The more at ease you are, the more clearly you think. Listen more than you talk, because insight often comes from silence. Patience is strength. Sometimes you have to let go of something excellent to create place for something greater. Never accept disrespect, not even from yourself. Establish and adhere to a personal budget. It doesn't matter what other people think of you. Worrying is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but doesn't get you anywhere. If you keep reading the last chapter of your life, you can't start the next one. The best view comes after the hardest climb. Kindness is a language that the blind can see and the deaf can hear. Never lose your sense of humor. Roar is sometimes the quiet voice at the end of the day that says, "I'll try again tomorrow." You'll never discover a rainbow if you're down. Always pay off your credit card bill, since it will save you hassle later. The greatest retaliation is enormous success. Laughter is the finest therapy for the soul. You get more when you give more. The heart that shares is the heart that is full. Difficult times pass, but tough people persevere. Time is more important than money. Use it wisely. A ship is secure in harbor, but that isn't what changes are for. How you treat other people reflects on you. Don't wait for the ideal time. It's not about getting what you want, but rather about desiring what you already have. Who you are not who they are. Take it, make it flawless, have faith in yourself, and everything else will work itself out. Never be scared to explore new things and take chances, because taking responsibility for your actions is a sign of maturity. Life is too short to always play it safe. Breathe deeply. It's just a terrible day, not a horrible life. Don't say someday, since that day may never arrive. Make a charitable donation. The only constant in life is change. Embrace it and you'll grow. Say please and thank you frequently. You can't change the past, but you can shape your future by learning from it. The heaviest burden we carry is the weight of our expectations. Little acts change lives. A person who doesn't make mistakes doesn't make anything at all. You can't change the wind's direction, but you can adjust your sails to reach your destination. You never realize how strong you are until being strong is your only option. Do not let what you cannot do scare you. Instead, focus on what you can do. The best way to build confidence is to do what you are afraid to do. It's better to be alone than in bad company. When you stop chasing the wrong things, the right ones catch up. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. There is no elevator to achievement. You must use the steps. The river slices through rock not because of its strength, but rather because of its perseverance. The biggest danger is not pursuing. Happiness? Because it is something you create for the here and now, not something you put off for later. Your life improves via change rather than by accident, and the only things limiting you are the barriers you put up for yourself. A pound of cure is worth an ounce of prevention. Let go of what you cannot control and concentrate on what you can. Spend some time enjoying the little things in life. These are the times when we often discover the most. You can't have a happy existence and a bad mindset. Joy gives without asking anything in return. You should only ever look back to see how far you've come. The first step to getting anywhere is deciding you're not willing to stay where you are. Stop wasting time on women. In the face of adversity, remember that diamonds are made under pressure. If you get tired, learn to rest rather than to quit. Do not let the shadows of your past darken the door of your future. Do not postpone joy for the sake of the future. No one can guarantee tomorrow. Spend time with the elderly. Their wisdom and experiences are priceless. If you want to keep these lessons for yourself, you can purchase an ebook by clicking the link in the description or the pinned comment. Don't chase women. Instead, concentrate on your growth values in cultivating kindness. The right person will find you at the right time if you don't chase them. Never bend your head. Always hold it high. Look the world straight in the eye. The true test of a man's character is what he does when no one is watching.